Hello cousins, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Big Mama Cooks and I have an Instagram page where I post cooking recipes all the time at Big Mama Cooks _. Today's recipe is how to make white rice in easy to follow steps. There are many ways to make white rice. The way that I'm going to show you guys today is the method that was taught to me in my team. The easiest way to get fluffy white rice. Not mushy, not hard, fluffy white rice. Let's get right to it. I am going to be making enough rice for 4 people, so I'm going to be using 4 cups of rice. I use an old bean can as a measuring tool for my rice, and yes, I keep it in my rice bin. So 1 can of beans equals 2 cups of rice. I'm going to rinse and wash my rice multiple times and pick out any deformities that I find in the rice, rinse it really well, and then get right to cooking. In a small pot that I've been heating on medium-high heat, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and follow up with my rice immediately after that. Yes, I am aware this is not the traditional way to make white rice, especially not the Dominican way, but bear with me and you will see the outcome. So I'm going to mix the rice in with the oil, mix it really well, and then I'm going to follow up with water. So I'm using 4 cups of rice, right? I am also going to be adding in 4 cups of water. If you like your rice more apatao or more mushy, you add in a half cup of water extra. I'm adding in equal ratios, so 4 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. And then I'm going to follow up with 1 teaspoon of salt. Remember, teaspoon, not tablespoon. You don't want salty white rice. We're going to mix that in together the same way we did with the oil. I find that this method is a lot easier than the traditional method of adding oil, water, salt, and then rice, because you can actually see the water lines. You can see how much water to rice there is instead of doing it blindly. Now, at this point, we raise the flame to high and we're going to let this sit on the stove for exactly 8 minutes. Set a timer. When you come back at the end of those 8 minutes, the rice has absorbed all of the liquid. So the rice has absorbed all of the water and it's ready to lower the flame to low. Lower the flame to low. We're then going to build our little mountain. The reason we build the mountain is so that the rice doesn't get stuck to the sides, it cooks more evenly, and we're able to have concon at the bottom and not concon at the sides. What is concon? Also known as pegao, raspadura, raspao, the bottom crispy part of the rice is concon. Once our little mountain is formed, look at that. That is a perfect little rice mountain. I am going to cover my rice mountain with aluminum foil. This is an optional step. I am going by tradition. The way I was taught was to always cover the rice with aluminum foil because it cooks faster and more evenly. You can totally omit that step. Now, once my rice is covered in aluminum foil, I'm going to cover my pot for 25 minutes on low heat. Set a timer for that too. Once my 25 minutes are up, I'm going to come back and check on my rice. Remove the foil and break it up with a spoon. Perfect fluffy white rice every single time. Perfect fluffy white rice. Not mushy, not hard. Now, concon check at the bottom. Break it apart. Yes, success. We have concon at the bottom of the pot. Look at that. Now imagine this with some beans on top. Oh yeah. There you have it, cousins. Perfect fluffy white rice. Not the traditional way, the easy way. See you next time, cousins.